Hey guys, welcome to a video. This is kind of a catch-all video, some skincare and makeup that I've purchased from like different retailers that I wanted to give you reviews on. So let's start with skincare. First of all, I am not a cleanser person. You know I am not a cleanser person. So when I talk about cleansers, it's a big deal. This is the IS Clinical Pure Renewal Collection. It is a set from IS Clinical from Skin Store. This was sent to me. And well, I chose it also. There's so many gift sets this year. I feel like holidays is a really big time for gift sets, but specifically this year, I feel like there's this huge influx of gift sets. And I think, you know, it's been a rough couple years financially, economically for a lot of brands. And I just feel like you're gonna see like kits and products put together that you really usually can't find in a kit. Discounted, on promotion, etc. So I am very excited about this season's holiday sets. So I picked this one because it has the IS Clinical Cleansing Complex. I'm not a cleanser person. This is the only cleanser that I've actually actively purchased. Another cleanser I like is the Tarte cleanser, the Deep Cleanse, but that was in a kit and it will probably be in an empty soon. It was in a kit. And that's why I tried it. This is the only cleanser I have actually went out and purchased because I love the sample I got so much. So I'm on my first full bottle. I'm about halfway through that. So I'm happy to have a backup. Also in this kit is the IS Clinical Eclipse SPF 50 Plus. So it has a transparent titanium dioxide and a micronized zinc oxide. I have used this on and off for like a week. This is, okay, first of all, packaging is great. You have this pump. One pump is enough to do your face and neck. You will get a little bit of like a white cast, but on me, after a few minutes, I want to say 3 to 5 minutes, it settles into my skin and it just leaves my skin bright looking. Now, if you are deeper, darker, I don't know if it will do that, but I have a feeling it will. It's not white cast because I have experienced a white cast before and this doesn't do this. This is definitely just brightening, so we love that. Full size. The Youth Complex, this has excellent reviews. If you are someone that enjoys the experience of applying skincare, it feels amazing on your skin. I haven't used this long enough to give you a full-on review as far as like effects go, but I have been using it morning and night. And for about a week, it's toning, age-defying, tightening. Okay, based on my skin type and where my skin is currently, I feel like if this does have positive effects, I will not probably see it in my skin. My skin is quite toned, it is firmed. I don't have any significant signs of aging, and I don't think anything is not tight yet. So if you have used this, all of the reviews for IS Clinical products are amazing. So this might, you know what, I might even try passing this on to my mom and seeing if she sees a difference. Yeah. And lastly, it's the IS Clinical Active Serum. I didn't want to open this up. It comes with a little pipette dropper. I didn't want to open this because I have so much other skincare that is open, but you also get a very generous, you know, size of this. So this set is valued at $329, but this is $198 on the skinstore.com website. And okay, so I have two codes. I have a 25% off code and a 10% off code. They work on different brands at different times. So whenever I'm making a purchase, I always just try both codes to see what happens. So I was testing them out. You can get 10% off on this. So if you are interested in IS Clinical, definitely check this out. And if you're not interested in the kit, I can't recommend this cleanser more to you. If you are a cleanser person, you will love this. I am not a cleanser person and I will purchase this with money. So like I mentioned, kits are a big deal. There's a variety of things that I peruse that I will link below. Korres body butters, love those. Nest as a whole, like candles, diffusers, etc. are also 25% off. The Foreo Bear, love that so much. Okay, Lancer, we love their polish. There's this new brand called Glasshouse Fragrances on there. There's this Kyoto in Bloom that I am very interested in smelling. They have candles and scents, like fragrance. There's PCA Skin, which we love. As far as kits go, there's also SkinCeuticals, SkinMedica, Obagi, and Olaplex that I think are really, really excellent values. So I'll list those below, link them, let you know which codes work on what. And again, kits are great, but I also feel like if you're more interested in specific products, also kind of look at that too. Sometimes a kit isn't worth it if you are only going to use one of the 3 items, so you'd rather just pay for that one item that you want, right? Okay, and next we're going to move on to items that I purchased from Skin Store. So they finally have the Kagendo, the big cleansing water size on the site, and I think there was like 30% off on this when I purchased. And this happens frequently. If you sign up for their emails or if you follow, say, like their Instagram and stuff like that, Beauty Deals BFF post things all the time, will let you know when there are sales. And I got this for 30% off, so exciting. I also have the PCA Skin X Linea Peptide Smoothing Serum. So when I had talked to you guys about the Ordinary Argireline that I had been using for like my neck, forehead, not so much on the under eyes, but it's a serum for your lines, and I was seeing really excellent results with that. But then my friend who watched the video, who's an esthetician, was like, the PCA Skin is better. And I was like, it might be, but that thing is under $10 and this thing is over $100. So, but she was like, this is better. And I'm like, I don't disagree with you. If you are someone, again, that likes the luxury experience of applying skincare, then yes, I would absolutely recommend the PCA Skin X Linea over the Argireline from The Ordinary. So this is the one I have. This is the one actually she sent me. My friend sent it to me. I'll link her below, her Instagram and stuff. She's an esthetician in Atlanta. And so I have been seeing such good results with the Argireline. So I had used that for 2 months, 3 months, and I knew it was good, right? So I was like, okay, let's remove that from the regimen routine and put this back into rotation, because I had originally only used this on my face and I loved it on my face. I thought it made my lines so, it plumps areas where you might have fine lines. I don't know how it would react to something deeper, but it just was a beautiful canvas for makeup. I was using it as a primer and I was like, this is a really expensive primer, but it's also skincare. So I got another bottle again because there was like a 30% off promotion. And this is just limited edition packaging, so it's like blue, but same product. So if you were to purchase and you're like, well, I don't know, no, it's the same. So I have experienced even further improvement on my neck and I love it. And I'm pretty sure it's this. Now, whether or not this is piggybacking off of the progress and success of the Argireline, I don't know. I also gua sha my neck every single morning. I microcurrent my face and my neck maybe a few times a week. So if you are just someone that is dealing with fine lines, then you will love this period. And if you are someone that is dealing with something deeper, like me, like on the neck area, you will also love it. It supplements and supports anything that you are currently doing to help your area of concern as far as lines go. Oh, this is kind of becoming a skincare routine because these things are in my current rotation. For eye cream, I have been loving the Replenix all trans retinol enriched eye repair cream. There's niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and green tea polyphenols and peptides. I had picked this up last year or the year before, and I used it and I loved it. And then I kind of got through to the back burner because I was always very into my cosmetics, Opticrystal. I still love it. It's just so much harder to get your hands on. It's not on sale as much as this or even what else, another thing I'm going to show you. I started using this very actively like 2 months ago, and I just love what it has done for my under eyes. I feel like it just looks so good. I was also dealing with milia on and off because I use the Arcona I Do Plus, which is very, very similar to the cosmetics. But this is just ever so slightly more lightweight that I can use this all year round. So currently, what I'm doing is using the retinol one at night, and I use the Arcona I Do Plus during the day. More so now. I have another eye cream I'm going to share with you in a little bit that I've been using more when it was a little warmer. But this is my nighttime, daytime situation right now. Lastly, we have this Replenix Acne Gel. It's the benzoyl peroxide 10%. They also have lower percentages that you can check out. this has become holy grail for me as well. There's a lot of holy grail products in this video. This, any blemish, any pimple, zit, etc. Pop it on clean skin and then apply the rest of your skincare at night. I sometimes even use this during the day. It just depends on how I'm feeling. I have had such a good skin period for the past, I want to say like 3 or 4 months. One of the most life-changing things I did as far as my skin is to cleanse my skin with microfiber, something similar to what Makeup Eraser uses. I had some from Ulta, some from Sephora. Just that microfiber stuff with like a cleansing water in the morning and at night has just made my skin so clean, and it just receives and absorbs products so much better. I think, yes, all these skincare products absolutely make a difference, but that cloth has just made my skin so receptive to skincare. So that's something I wanted to mention. We have 4 more things to talk about regarding skincare. 3 of them are from Beauty Pie. So the first one is the Beauty Pie Japan Fusion, the cream. This is the richest version, and then this is the light version of it. So I've been using this. I'm trying to use this up because I got this last year, and I've been using it in the summer and now as we're into fall. And then sometimes I'll use this during the day. Okay. Apparently, Sumo does not allow people to work on their lawns. Okay, I actually thought there were packages. I was excited. A portion of my Sephora order was coming in today, so... Okay, where were we? Skincare. The Japan Fusion Beauty Pie line. This is for, I think if you have, say... I don't even say oily skin. This line is definitely for people who have dry skin. So if you have like combo and normal to dry, you will like this for daytime. I think depending on how dry you are, you could totally use this all year round, morning and night. For fall, winter, I do switch out into this one for nighttime. I have gone through so many jars of this. Actually, like, I probably need to, I'm like on my last jar. We are nearing, we could probably use this for like another couple weeks and we'll need a new one. Another thing I've been loving so much is the Overnight Skin Perfector 2.0. I know I've talked about this to you before, maybe recently, but it really has changed my skin. I want to say these 2 things, the Replenix Eye Retinol and this, have changed my skin so much. It just looks better, feels better. I can just put some concealer under my eyes and around my mouth and I feel like my skin looks so good. Like I don't need foundation and powders and all that stuff. So this you apply to clean skin. When it's spring, summer, I can apply it as my moisturizer, wake up, and you get these little peelies. I always notice this. You get these little peelies and I will remove them with a cleansing water and a muslin cloth in the morning. So I do like a physical exfoliation on top of this very like gentle chemical exfoliation. And lately, as it's been colder, I top it with this, or I'll spray like the Tatcha mist over it. When it is colder, you do need to top this with something because it will dry out your skin a little bit more. I can use this consecutively for 2 or 3 nights when the weather is not cold. And then now that it is cooler, I use it a couple of times a week. Still love it. It does overnight perfect your skin. I love it so much. And lastly is the Biore UV Watery Essence. It's the SPF 50+, PA 4+. I just use this as my moisturizer during the day often because it's SPF and we need that and love that. So I just want to say that. So good for winter times because it's so hydrating, moisturizing, glowy. Okay, so next we're going to delve into makeup things, K-Beauty, some Tarte, Lunar Beauty, some brands that I have wanted to try. Okay, first off is this, okay, I can't even pronounce this brand. It's a K-Beauty, it's COXIR. It's their Black Snail Collagen Eye Cream. I love snail mucin in all of my products, right? It's one of my favorite ingredients as far as K-Beauty is concerned. I have tried so many of them. This is the one from COSRX. This is the one from Mizone. This is the one from Benton. I'm a big fan. I love to try anything that has the snail mucin in it, okay? These are good. This is amazing. Let me show you this. When you see it, you're either gonna be like, this is super gross, or you're gonna be like, I want that. Those 3 other ones I can use in the summer day and night. And then I slowly can't use them as it gets colder at night, and during the day it's kind of iffy. This I can use day and night, okay? It's very hydrating. Comes in a squeezy tube. You get a lot of product, but you have to see this. This is like how you know it's like so pure and so good. Look at, this is the product. Do you see this? Do you see this? Like, you're either gonna be super grossed out or you're gonna be like, yeah, that's amazing. I think it's amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. It's so hydrating. I've used it even as like a moisturizer during the day. So many of the K-Beauty eye creams are excellent as a moisturizer. Less so here, but like for whatever reason, I love using the K-Beauty under eye for the whole face. Right, so I wanted to share that. The next thing I am so excited about, it's the 3CE Style Nanda Blush Cushion. I initially picked up this one shade. This is in the shade Soft Brown. The second I applied it to my cheek, then I applied it to my other cheek. I used my e.l.f. Putty Primer brush. I immediately went on the I like stopped doing my makeup entirely, went onto the YESSTYLE app, and I picked up all of the shades of the blush that I wanted. It is so beautiful on your cheeks. It is so smooth. This color on me is so perfect that I then picked up 3 other blushes. So it looks like, you know, this has a nice mirror. You have a little, it's a cushion, you know, like it says, and then the product is in there. So this, Soft Brown, Mandarin, Peach, Pink. Those are swatches. Soft Brown, Mandarin, Peach, and Pink. So they dry down and they're matte. How much do we love this? I have this as my contour today. That looks very thick and yucky, but it's because it's a swatch. It blends out and it looks so gorgeous on your skin. These I've bought before, but probably like maybe even like 2 years ago. I just wasn't as into blush, but I was into the idea of the formula of this. These are the Halaka Halaka Jelly Dough blushers. So some of these might be, one of these might be from Ulta, and a couple might be from K-Beauty sites. I'll list below wherever I can find these. K-Beauty websites, stuff just goes in and out of stock, so wherever I find them, I'll link them. Sometimes they're even on Amazon. So it looks like this. You have a little puff, strawberry, grapefruit, apricot. I also have been enjoying the Hello Kitty line by Kathy Doll so much. I grabbed one of their matte blushes because A, packaging, but also we love blush, and I love their powder in this lineup. It's just like a beautiful mattifying powder. This is in the shade Choco Apricot. It is what I have on the face. I will do a close-up of my makeup like near the end of the video so you can see, because I do have a lot of these products on my face. Strawberry, grapefruit, apricot, and then the Choco Apricot from Hello Kitty. Look at how bright my eye makeup is today. Okay, so the next grouping of products is stuff from the brand, I think it's pronounced Miko. I love K-Beauty contour shades, so I picked up their shades. This is the Dreamy Afternoon Tea line, and it's the shading powder in SD01. Looks like that. I like this so much in one of my orders that I perused the rest of the brand. Okay, first of all, there are so many nail polishes in this brand, so many different finishes and lines of nail polish in this brand. It was so overwhelming. I put so many in my cart and then I just took them all out because I just didn't know. It was too many. So I just stopped. You ever do that? You like, I want these 10 blushes, and then you're like, I can't buy 10 blushes, so you buy 0 blushes. That's what happened. So in another order, I picked up their blush. This is BL06. Beautiful. I saw this liquid liner. It's in the shade Burgundy. I don't recommend this. I don't like it. I have swatches for you so I can explain to you why I don't like it, but pick this up, but this is a no. Also from the Hello Kitty line, I have this lipstick in the shade Sorbet Halabong. Oh my god, such a cute name. It's number 2. It's a matte lipstick. But oh, I want to say matte. Satin, because it's not, it has a little bit of shine, but it's very blurring and it looks like a blotted lip. So you can apply it with a lot of pigment and it will look beautiful. I don't have that on today. But you can also tap it on, which is how I love applying lip products, and it just looks like It just looks so pretty and blurred and blotted and delicious. It does have a slight scent, nothing bothersome. Hold on. This is what it looks like. And another product, I actually don't know, I've never picked this up before, but it's the Clio Kill Cover Found Wear Cushion. I have mine in the shade 3.5 Vanilla. You do get this with a cushion in it, and then in the box you get a backup cushion, so that's excellent. This has so much coverage. If you are my shade, this is your shade. I believe that 3.5 did not exist for a while, and I think maybe I have tried other complexion products from Clio, but I never found like a really great match. So this 3.5 is excellent. Simple, standard, normal cushion packaging. There was a cushion there, and then this is what the product looks like. And the last two things, K-Beauty wise, right? Yes, are these powders from Caradium or Caradium. I don't know how to pronounce this. I have shade 21 and 23, and I grabbed them because they have SPF 50+, PA 3+. I have 21 on, I believe. So while it was still warmer, I was probably wearing 23. This is 21 and this is 23. Not a huge difference, but you can see that this is just a slightly lighter for when I want to say clean up areas of my face, or if the rest of my makeup is lighter, and this I can use like all over. But we love these. They do have a scent. They're kind of like a lotiony scent, so it's like not offensive, but in case you're wondering. So here are swatches: the Miko shading powder, the blush, the Hello Kitty lipstick. This is the liquid liner. This is one swipe, and that's a few swipes. You can build it up, but on the eyes, when I'm applying it as liquid liner, it's very difficult to see it. Like, I don't like how, you know, like here you can like see the wing and whatnot. To do that, using that was inefficient. I was not a fan, okay? And there's a swatch of the Clio. Look how much coverage you get. It looks so good on the skin. Oh my god, I totally forgot to share this. Look how cute. Also from YESSTYLE. I actually have a Hello Kitty one in my purse right now where I keep all of my makeup. I might switch it out to this one because this one is like so much cuter. Okay, so now I want to talk a little more at length about these Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lips. There's currently a kit that I believe that was released for holidays where you can get 4 of these for $35, which is an insanely excellent price, because I think that would be normally the price of 2. But I've noticed that between Sephora and Ulta, these have sold out. And I was a little sad because I was like, oh, I didn't even get a chance to talk about them and how you can get them as a really good deal. I will link them below because I'm sure they will come in and out of stock, but based just off of how things have been this year as a whole, as far as retail goes, when things are out of stock, it takes quite some time for it to restock, or if it even restocks at all. So I'll give you swatches of what's in that kit. I've individually purchased Coconut and Grapefruit from Ulta at some point. These are beautiful. I have the shade Wild Berry on my lips right now. So good. Okay, so this is a better view of my makeup. This is much better lighting actually, but then this is the background, which I don't know if I really like. The eyeshadow is intense. It's a Lunar Beauty, I'll share with you. But this is the Wild Berry on my lips, and I think it's so pretty. Okay, so these are not gonna swatch very pretty because they are an extremely glossy formula, but that's Wild Berry, the one I have on my lips. This one is Orchid, Petal, which is a baby pink, and Coconut, which is a deeper shade. This is Grapefruit. I probably wear Grapefruit the most, and then that one is Strawberry. Okay, so while it is very unfortunate that we may or may not be able to get this kit for $35, there is a kit on QVC. You get 5 of them for $39. So 4 for $35 is one set, 5 for $39 is another set. So I did pick that one up because there are no repeat shades between these 4 and those 5. I don't believe there's any repeat shades. And at first I was like, 5 for $39, I don't know if I want to get that. This I got for free actually because I redeemed Ulta points for it. But I found a code. The code is LUCKY. I will link everything below. If it is still available, definitely get it, because after I applied the code, then I got 5 shades for $36. And I'm very excited to get it. When I get it in, I will swatch it for you guys. But I don't know anyone who wouldn't like these lip products. All the colors are such, how do I explain it? The formula is such and the colors are such that no matter what skin tone you are, there is absolutely like 3 to 4 shades that you can wear comfortably, casually as like an everyday lip. Now, if you do have flaky lips, you will need to, oh, sumo hair, you will need to prep because it will show. But if you just have dry lips, it'll look fine. It'll look great. But again, the flake will show. So you need to that, okay? This is new to me. I think I picked it up off of Macy's during one of their promotions. It was like 10 days of glam. So this was half off and I got it for $11. I've also seen it for $11 on Amazon. Amazon and Macy's are the two sites where I've seen this being sold. It's the Hailey's BB. Oh my God, it's so small. The Hailey's Reinvent BB Drops. It's a tinted marula face oil. So like many people, I tried out the Kosas face oil when it came out, that like foundation oil. It didn't work out for me. This is what I wanted that to be. I have this on today. My shade is light neutral. It is so beautiful. It's just so stunning. You shake it up and it's a little squeezy, and then as you're applying, you just kind of squeeze this upper part and then the drops come out. So beautiful. So beautiful. You can even use this to mix in with like other complexion products. I love this. It's very beautiful. It is the only like tinted oil that I have found that I like. I'm very excited to try other things from Hailey's Beauty. I feel like this is a brand that Taylor Wynn talks about, Babs Beauty. They both really like this brand of complexion products, so I'm excited to try other things from them. In my BoxyCharm, I got, I think this. It's the Hanalei Matte Bronzer. I have it on today on top of the 3CE Style Nanda. It does not have a mirror, which I mean, I don't care about, but this is so pretty. I'll give you swatches. And then we have this from Vesca. Vesca, I believe, is a Canadian brand. Yes, made in Canada. I've been seeing Canadian YouTubers talk about this brand. I really, really want to try their bronzers, but this is their Moonlight Stargaze Luminous Glow Highlighting Powder. I have this on today. I'll give you guys a look at my makeup again at the end of the video. So pretty. I am usually a liquid or cream highlight girl, and if I go powder, I tend to prefer Baked Chalet, but this is just, it's just so pretty. Like, I don't know how to explain the texture to you. It's like cream to powder-ish vibes. Very, very beautiful. So there's the Hanalei, and this goes quite cool toned on me actually, and then that's the Vesca. It's there, but not really there. All right, last but certainly not least is Lunar Beauty. So I put it in order, I don't know, whenever this palette was released. And it's the Moonspell Volume 2. It comes with, you know, a little book jacket. Actually, let me show you this. I feel like such a whore bitch showing you this, but it's the original Moonspell, and it was limited edition. It came in this like beautiful, like that. And this is the packaging for it. Like, fuck me, it's so good, right? And then the back, and again, you can't get this anymore, but oh, how I love this. This is like someone that loves neutrals, but also likes a little bit of color, and it's just so beautiful. So because of that, I picked this one up, and it's the Moonspell Volume 2. It's what I have on my eyes today. So yeah, it's brighter. It's much brighter. So I could have gone purple or pink, because purple and pink is, that's what it majority is, but I decided to go kind of like in the red eyeshadow look today. So I have this shade, this shade, this shade, and then this shade on my eyes today. I also picked up the Moon Prism blush palette. When this was released, people were so in love with it, but I was not wearing blush, so I didn't pick it up. But then I got excited because when that was released, and I was like, oh, maybe the blush palette's in stock, and it totally was. I was so excited. This was like gone for a while, and people were like, so sad. Like me. This is so beautiful. So good. These are all the shades. These middle two here, oh my God. This is a palette that is so comprehensive, and that anyone from like the fairest to the darkest could find something in here. And then for someone who's like me, like if you're light, like medium tan, you can go in and just like blend. You can maybe apply this to your cheek, more on the apples, or like more towards your nose, and then this one you can go and kind of carve out your cheekbone a little bit. It's not a bronzer per se, but you can definitely sculpt your face with it if you liked sculpting with blush. The last item I picked up from Lunar Beauty is the Dreamy Gloss. This gloss, there's so many amazing things about it. First of all, do you see this packaging? My hand is making it ugly. There's like a little diamond suspended into it. This packaging is so beautiful. It feels so luxe. And then on top of all that beauty, this smells so good. It smells like a sugar cookie. I don't even know. Every time I put it on, I'm just like, I have a moment for me. Anyway, we can apply some of this. The formula feels like a lip balm. Feels like the most amazing lip balm. It wears throughout the day so beautifully. There are no cons to this product. It is the most amazing. But okay, I will say this, not specifically about this product, this tube, but there are a variety of shades, and I feel like because of the formula, it's like a little more sheer. I think he does have things that are more pigmented. He also has liquid lipsticks. But there's a lot of shades of this, and when I was looking through all of them, they can look quite similar on your lips, and so that's why I chose this one. I think it's one of the more pigmented ones. But oh god, the experience of applying this product is just so, like, literally so delicious. So here's swatches of the shades I have on my eyes. Look at that red. So this red didn't translate on my eyes today. I feel like I should have gone in with like a colored base, and I could have gotten that kind of pigmentation, but I do have these three. This is more on the lid, this is more on the outer parts of the eye, lower lash line, blend out, and this to create depth. And then those are just, I chose, I don't know, what, 6-7 shades to also swatch for you so you can see. So good. Guys, if you guys haven't tried Lunar Beauty, you need to try it. I am praying they come to Ulta. I know he was at Sephora for a little bit, but you know, the demands of being able to supply Sephora, I think is probably very difficult for a smaller brand. So that's that. Here are the blushes. Look, someone so fair. Like, even I can wear this, but I feel like this is definitely meant for like fair, like medium, light medium, and then like deeper skin tones. But I can wear all of them and I love them. I don't have them on today because I based off of how much blush was in this video, you can imagine it was very difficult to choose what to go on the face. Okay, so that's the makeup. So you can see the blush, the Hailey's BB. My under eyes are not looking great today. I didn't have good sleep yesterday, but that's the Anastasia concealer. And then that is the eye makeup. Like, how bombs that eye makeup. The Wild Berry from Tarte. And we put a little gloss on, but I'm loving it. Oh, and the Vesca is down the nose, and it's on the heights of my cheekbones. So very beautiful. Everything is very beautiful today. I feel so like, where can I go? Because this makeup is so good. Like, I love it. So that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to skinstore.com for sending over this kit. Everything will be linked below. This was provided by YESSTYLE, the Black Snail Collagen Eye Cream. Everything else I bought with my own money. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun sharing this with you. I feel like I haven't sat down and just really shared so much stuff with you in a long time. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.